Hello people, welcome back to another episode of BlockWorth SMP, and yes guys, I have gotten used to the name. I feel like that was too close to my face. But in this episode, there's a few things that I want to talk about and a few unfair things, but okay. So while off camera, I was out grinding a ton of stuff, so was Scott and Junks. So I went off to the nether and made myself a brewing stand, and me and Scott also made a bunch of bank in the food industry. So that was a long pause. As you guys were kind of out in the dust, I guess you could say, I have built a ton of, not built, but dang it, I am off track right now. But I have done a ton of things, including sorry for the lag at spawn. This happens all the time. Until I get out of the spawn chunks, then I'll get more FPS. But it's probably very unbearable for you guys. But let's just hurry and get to the ender chest, because this is the only ender chest that I've seen on this server. And yeah, so in this ender chest, you will be seeing these 4 items. Obviously, you've seen this sort before, so I should show that last. But I've gotten this pickaxe off camera, and since in 1.8 you only lose 3 levels when you enchant, then I got this one the same time. So yeah, I finally got Fortune 3 on Breaking 3, and then Silk Touch 3 on Breaking 3. And I've also gotten this sword, which is I renamed it to Exhaling Grace, which is Sharpness 4 on Breaking 3. No wonder it's on an Iron Sword, which is Gucci. Ooh, I see there are some pretty cool builders here, so sorry for that interruption. That was my mother, but the server sorry for that small little interruption right there. I had to talk to my mom, and the server also closed. So I am now just gonna not introduce, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what this episode is gonna be all about. This episode is gonna be, which way am I running? This way. This episode is gonna be me about pranking Kyle. So hopefully he will watch this video. I want to do the very first prankatize on this server, which would be very cool. Sorry for the lag curse, but I don't cur enough. Yes, I do, but that 2-shot though. Okay, I'll wreck that zombie. What I'm gonna do for Kyle, not do for Kyle, but do on Kyle, is gonna be too elaborate, but it's gonna be like a thing of his skin. Probably, but I will need the brown, which is that, you know. What else is on Kyle's skin? White and black eyes, but I need diorite or quartz. Yeah, white and no, he just has black dots. Okay, I'll just gather the rest of this. No, I'll just grab it on camera. Do that. Black. Do we have any black blocks? 2. There we go. That should be enough. And then the rest of his skin is brown. And then a darkish brown. Where's the oak wood? Do we have any? Is the question? Is my volume all the way up? No, it's not. Very gooch. I only asked that because I didn't know, since I was playing UHC earlier on today. Had to check, you know. And if I need anything else, I'll just come back here and look for it. But I doubt that I'll need anything else for this project. What does this skin look like? I'll look that up off camera. That'd be very good. But for now, I know that the skins are like 16 by 16, I think. I'll have to check. At least I grabbed this many. Okay, so and for this saturation thing over here, it's only there because 1.7 or 1.8/1.7 saturation is really bad. So we just decided as a group to keep on the saturation effect with all these peeps on. To keep on the saturation effect, we just decided to put it saturation 3, just as the 1.6 saturation is. I said saturation so many times in those sentences, but who gives us snaps? So Kyle's house is directly over here. If you guys did not know that from watching his videos, if you do not know who Kyle Zuki Bear is, he is a Zucker Bear or a Spooky Bear from the Christmas theme. What the heck? I said Christmas theme. Whoa. Now the question is, did I break his crops? Dang, I think I did. I'll just get some tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Wow. I'll just replant it in a second. Where should I build it? Somewhere where he would notice it. Probably directly on top of, probably directly on top of his house, like somewhere around here. Hold on, I have to go up here. Okay, I'm almost there, just bear with me. Okay, so like up here is where I want to build it, so he can see it directly when he is coming into the server, or when he looks at his house. He say, hey, what the heck is that? And once he jumps on top to destroy it, he will see the sign saying, hey, you have been pranked by ExhaleYT. How do you feel? Okay, And sorry if you guys can hear any background noise, but I'm just gonna start this right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, guys, I'll just do this off camera in junks because I have to look up his skin anyway. So I'll see you guys then. I'll probably do a speed build, but let's just do that. Now I'm back. I have Kyle Zuki Bear's skin right next to me on the right side of my screen. Since I do not have dual monitors, I will just have to bear with that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know his skin isn't really this light of a brown, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it since I'm not really rich on the brown variant of anything, because the only blocks that are brown that I can think about is coarse dirt, real dirt, and just brown wool. How many is that? That is, I can't tell. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm just gonna have to do that on the rest of the sides like this. It's just gonna be like, it's not gonna be a normal 3D head, but it's gonna have like the 3D nostrils. You'll see when I'm finished, but I'm gonna need some more black. I just looked at the skin, so let's look at this perfect square. Move out my way, bum. I think that's a good square. And that goes 1 away from the side, which is 1, 2, 3, wait. I'm looking on the right side of my screen, by the way. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this at the 6th one. He has a really small face. Okay, so I'm gonna use this block of thingy right there, and then there goes one right here. Then I've just noticed that his nostrils are gonna be a total different shade of brown, so I'm gonna have to use some birch wood for that. And I think he has birch wood in his house. I don't think he'll mind. He's gonna take it down anyway, probably. Most likely. And Kyle is so stacked. I made him this book, but he is so stacked with these diamondes, and he's really rich on the server with the redstone. So I'm just gonna put all that back. Does he have any birch wood that I can borrow? There's one birch wood. Whoops. Almost gave him my sword. Ooh, that would have been bad. No other brown either. So I'm gonna have to go cut down a birchwood tree, which is over here. And I'm not gonna cut because I want to have the least amount of cuts in this video as possible. Wow, that was stupid of me. Could I just grab this sand? I think it's the same shade of... Okay, let's do this. I'll try out the sand first, and then if the sand doesn't work out, I'll just try out the other thing. I forgot what it's called. I'm stupid. Birchwood. There we go. I bet you guys were gonna rage at me if I did not get that. How much is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how big his nostrilities are. Whoa, Kyle, fix your shiz. JK's made you. That's your house, not mine. I mean, can I jump over here? Yes, I can. Okay, so his nostrils connect to his fascicles. I don't know why I keep on saying weird things after my words, but they do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then that goes like that. Hopefully I am recording my sounds, because actually, let me check that. Whoops, opened up Skype by mistake. Okay, checking. Yes, I am. Let's do this. This looks weird, so I'm gonna have to, dang it. I'm gonna need a different shade here. So I'll put the birchwood there. Whoops. Okay, then I'm gonna need one more piece of birchwood. That's all I need. A single piece. I don't want to take from him, is the thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna look in all his chests one more time and see if I can find one more piece of birchwood. And if not, I will have to go to the nearest thing that I can find and get some birchwood. Not looking too hot. Okay, we are just gonna have to go to the closest birch forest or birch place that we can find. It's just because Kyle is too broke, JK's, but Kyle does not have any birchwood that we can use, so we have to go somewhere else to get our stuffs. So, what was your guys' day like today? That is really weird because you cannot respawn, nerds. Okay, there's a birch tree right there, so I can just grab that like a normal person would. Unlike me, I'm not too normal in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just gonna take from the middle and take from that middle part. Cutting down wood is not the most exciting thing, and no one has left the server yet. I turned off my chat so it wouldn't be distracting to me. Yeah, distracting to me as people talked in junk. So yeah, junk is happening with my junks, you know? That's all the people I know. I'm guessing Snacks left. Yes, Snacks did leave. And I have just cut down all of this tree. And my fingers were not on WASD. So, that rhymed. And I just threw out all of my birch wood that I need to craft. And if you guys do not know, you can always just use this to craft in junk. So, if you can hotkey, then it's really easy for you. Whoops. Dang it. No, that's wrong too. There we go. Swag. But although it would have been a lot easier for me just to keep it down at the hotkey section, just like I normally do. But I use the number keys, not any buttons, because I think macros are cheating. Although I used to use macros, but I stopped using them now. Whoa, that looks retarded. I tried. Okay. I'm going to have to make this look a bit more 3D so it won't look retarded as I go. So, I don't have anything against retarded people, by the way. What does this look like? I have to go one more up. What's wrong with me? Okay. No wonder it looks weird. Okay. So I'm going to have to take out this coal block and push it up one. Okay. I just noticed that I'm on Do Not Disturb on Skype just to make sure that I am not retarded like this thing looked like it was. So I have to push this up one. I think that's up one. And yes, it is. Oh, snaps. I usually play in normal FOV for this, but you guys are probably used to a different one. I usually play in normal FOV for my survival or anything, including survival series. It's just because I think it fits more of the survival aspect because you don't really need more of a field of view in survival. You just need it in the SGs or the PvPs, you know? And I know a lot of people that play on normal, so not really. Most people play on like 90 or something like that. Why am I taking down that part? If anything, I'm supposed to be placing it down. So let me just put that in 5 and destroy that I put there. Boop, boop, boop. Bye. Okay, so let me just keep on placing. This goes one block up. Boom, 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 boom. So I just put this there, put that there, and put the sandicles around it. Whoops, should I put that up first? Whoops. I thought that was going to push me off, but it did not. What does that look like? It still looks like a retard. So, should I push? No, I can't push it out. Dude. Okay. I know what I can do. I can just build up and extend the ears because that's probably what it needs. It needs the ears. It's so weird. Okay, so that, and then it goes out. Need some more dirt. What does that look like on the side? I think that looks pretty cool. This may not be the best build, but it's just a prank. It's not supposed to look good. So I'm just going to dig down right here like a normal guy would. I don't know why I keep going to F5 mode. I just decide to and just going to jump down here and see what it looks like from a distance. No, not going to look. I just closed my eyes. Probably you guys saw that, but I did not. And that looks... Oh. And that looks like a Zuki bear without its nose. So I'm just gonna borrow a little bit of coal. 1, 2. I don't want to take anything, so I'm not. I'm just gonna go back to my house, or me and Kyle, or me and Scott's house, and not borrow some. Dang it! I keep on saying stuff, and borrow a little bit of. Eat. I forgot what it's called. I'm stupid. And borrow a bit of. Coal blocks. I'm such an idiot that I forgot all that stuff. Okay, now where's our house? I'm pretty sure it's it's right there. Because I know my surroundings, and all I have to do is turn directly around to get to Kyle's house. I always misplace their names for some reason, but that's just my problem. Mispronounce. Shush, my brother. Okay, I couldn't just say Dewey because that was gonna be weird. I need 2. 1, 2 for the kids' nostrils. Is that? Oh, I thought that was freaking something different, you know. Okay, what should I use? How do you make it gray? How do you make gray? Or dark gray at that. Fudge get it. I said fudge get it. Okay, I have 2 of those for his nose. This should look pretty cool, in my opinion. No, is that really his height? Okay, I think I got the dimensions correct for the build. Where was I going? I was supposed to be going this way. And I'm probably lagging a bit for you guys. It's just because I have a crappy computer one, and I'm at spawn, and all spawns lag, you know? I don't see why they should, but they do. And I also dyed my hair orange for now. It is fairly cool. You guys cannot see it yet, but it's not FaceTime revealing time, you know? Not FaceTime revealing time. Facecam revealing time. As you can see, that looks pretty stupid compared to what his skin looks like. So let me just take that junks out. You guys may know Kyle Zukor or Kyle Zuki Bear from my other videos, but if not, this is what the guy looks like on his Minecraft character. Now, gonna do the very big grand reveal. This is probably not gonna be the end product, but boom! That looks exactly like a Zuki Bear now. Yay! Looks like a Kyle Zuki Bear. Now, what do the insides of his eyes look? I mean, insides of his ears look like? They're kind of gray, but I don't have a grayish color. What should I make that? Okay, let's see. Let's see if Kyle has a grayish color. And if that looks weird, I'll have to repay him. He does have light gray. Yeesh, I don't want to take anything, but guess I'm gonna have to. Does he have any wool? I wonder. He probably doesn't this chest. Nope. No wool. I'm just gonna have to deal with that fact that he does not have any. At first I was gonna build like his whole skin, but that was gonna take forever, and I just felt like doing a little tiny prank, you know. So I'm probably just gonna replace that with the birchwood planks, and that will probably be the end of my episode after. Oh yeah, guys, I want you guys' opinion on what I should do to make my episodes a bit more unique, because right now they're kind of the same thing over and over again, just me surviving and doing different things, but I want something that makes it unique and junk. So what I was thinking about, since I watch a lot of Etho, and since he does this on his single player series, I want a comment question of the day or episode, whatever. Just because I just thought of that on the fly, because I want to see what that looks like. Hold on. I don't know which. I always walk too far back. I want to know which one looks better. Just that, or more depth than the Zuki. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, now the final thing that I should do for this prank is put the signs on top. Well, not on top, but just put a few signs in junk. And I'm gonna have to text him in Skype saying that you have been pranked by the Exhale YT. So I'm just gonna make. Why was I gonna make so many signs? Okay, only need 4. 1, 2, 3. That's probably enough. So I'm just gonna put these signs at the beginning of his little trail so he knows where to go. Do I have any arrows? Yes, I do. Just because I can show you how powerful that bow is. Much swag, mini wow. Okay. So, and sorry if you guys can hear that dog in the background. He just got a shower and he's barking and junk. So, hello, Mr. Kyle Zukor. Zucchini. Zukor. Dang it. Kyle Z. You shall feel fair. I'm going to be very gentle on this. Fairly appreciated by being chosen by chosen by the very first first prank on the server. I know I'm getting hit. Server. Done. Get away from me, you bum. Okay, I'm just gonna have to continue this. Did that even save on the server? Yes. Now, What else should I say? This prank was created. Dang it, I never look. Was created by. Excuse me. Ugh. Yeah. This prank was created by the one. Whoops. What? Dang. One, the only. Oops. The one. The only. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Only. Echo. Now. Smell your little Zuki face. Oops, I messed that up. I thought I forgot I was recording, but now smell your nasty Zuki face. Do the little angry face. And then I have to put in parentheses J.K.S. Now I'm gonna make a little organization called, what should I call it? Banana shit. There we go. Boom. Swag. Swag. There we go. Now, I'm gonna do my little outro on top of the little thingy. Just because, so Kyle can see my wrath of what I can do to his butthole. I mean, to do with his junk. Now, that was a failure of a jump. This saturation 3 is doing damage. It's not even better than the thing. Okay. So, whoops, messed up. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode of the BlockWorth SMP. I have very well enjoyed this, and hopefully you have too, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.